Ooh, 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 ooh. Here we stand, worlds apart, hearts broken into two. Ooh, yeah. Sleepless nights, losing ground. I'm reaching for you, you, you. Woo! Feeling that it's gone can change your mind. If we can't go on, survive the tide. Love divides. Woo! Someday love will find you. Break those chains that bind you. One night will remind you how we touched and went our separate ways. If he ever hurt you, true love won't desert you. You know I still love you, though we touched and went our separate ways. Hey, Timmies, it's Lord Iceon. It is so rocking to be with you. You got Psychic Bob in the house. Welcome to Sunday night. I tell you, we're having an awesome time here, and it is so good to be back with all of you. Well, it looks like we got a lot of people gathering in the house. I see Jose A is here. Ian is here from New York. Yay. John McMahon is here. Kathleen Radabas here. Amy 2572. Gene Martin's here with us. Ana's here. Brandon Rickett. Raven Fisher. Sora Riku. Oh my gosh. So many of you guys are gathering tonight. This is so exciting. Well, you know, Psychic Bob, I got to tell you, I'm a little hyped up tonight. No, I'm not drinking. No, I'm not doing drugs. I'm singing and dancing and partying. That's right. You know why? Well, one, because it's Sunday night and I get to hang out with you. Hey, Robin Boston's here. Good to see you. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Tanya B. Nicole's Spiritual Corner's here. B. LeClaire's here. Charmala's here. Oh my gosh. Airless is here, or Eris is here, excuse me. Robert Stevens. Yay. Ann Allen's here. Oh my gosh, this is so much fun. Well, anyways, as I said, Psychic Bob. Well, you know, you can't blame a guy for celebrating now, can you? No, you can't. And today I have some major news for you guys. I haven't been able to talk about it. As many of you know, I've been hinting that I've been working on some projects in the last few weeks, and I haven't been able to talk to you guys about it, but we're going to talk about some of that tonight. Hey, Pam Mears is here. Yay. Hey, Nicole Barnard's here. Yay. Sorariku, yay. Pammy Walker's here. Pure Grace. Gav Hines is here. Mr. 72368. Oh my gosh. Gene Kennedy's here. All the way from Scotland. Yay. Sonia Kitty's here. Ian says, we need a Bob Hickman talk show like the Wick and Jerry Springer. Thank you, Ian. Ian, you know everybody in New York. Make it happen for me. Andrea Lopez, yay. Katie Mell is here. KMH Television, yay. Storytime with T is here. Daniel Moore. Wow, this is so cool. I am so happy that you guys made it here. Oh my gosh, there's more people coming in. Kim Lackey's here. Meg W. Jessica's here. Daniel Moore. Robert Masuda Jr. Oh my gosh, $5 donation. Bobby, hold your question. I'm not doing questions right now, okay? I got a lot I got to talk about tonight. I will get to your questions, though. So just remind me, thank you for your donation, but I'm not tuned in yet enough to do readings, okay? So don't anybody, as much as I love donations, I'll get to those in just a little while, okay? PsychicBob has to have a little chit-chat with you guys, okay? You guys have been so wonderful and supported the last few weeks. You know, my schedule's been very busy. I've been doing a lot of private readings, which, you know, I love. And in between my private readings, I've had a lot of other projects I'm working on as well. So as many of you know, we've been teaching our psychic development class every Saturday. That's going great. I've been getting a lot of letters and feedback, guys, saying you want me to do a special seminar on the tarot. So we're going to have that also soon. I'll have more on that as I get my schedule worked out. But you're going to say, well, Psychic Bob, why can't you have your schedule worked out instantly? Well, Psychic Bob has some stuff going on, and I want to come here and share it with you guys tonight. And we'll talk more about it in the coming days. But I thought you guys would like to be the first to hear the public announcement. All right, you guys ready for this? Why is Psychic Bob singing and dancing? Well, tonight, well, actually a little earlier this week, but tonight it's finalized. I am going to be a guest on a major media show. Some of you, I'm sure a lot of you actually know the show. It's called Coast to Coast AM with George Norrie. Psychic Bob has been invited on Coast to Coast AM. It looks like it's this transmission's cutting out. I hope this is, somebody's trying to block my transmission. All right, Sora Rico heard me. All right, so this show, I'm going to appear on Coast to Coast AM. It's one of the top shows. Well, it's really the top show in the whole country and most of the world for paranormal stuff. George Norrie is a very famous radio host, and he and his production team have contacted me, and they're like, Psychic Bob, would you come on our show? I was so honored. Guys, I can't tell you what an honor it is. So we've been working out the details. Yes, I'm going to be on Coast to Coast AM. It's going to be this Thursday, okay? So it's going to be Thursday/Friday morning. The show will broadcast live. Thank you for your congratulations. I see a lot of congratulations. B. LeClaire says, I love that show. Gav Hines says, I love George's Norrie, Bob. Well, Gav, I'm going to be hanging out with George Norrie. Thank you, Kendra. Thank you, Myra. Thank you, B. LeClaire. Thank you, Colleen. Shasta Habit says, I really love that show. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you to all of you. So here's the details, okay? So it's going to be broadcast on Thursday night at midnight, California time. All right, that's Los Angeles time at midnight. And I'll be on. Now, I'm still waiting for the final lineup of the show. I think I'm going to be on the second hour. I'm not sure. I've got to talk to the producers. There's been some shifts in the schedule, but I will be on at some point that night, okay? Now, if you want to listen to Psychic Bob live, here's the website I want you to go to. It's coasttocoastam.com. Let me just put it in the thing. coasttocoastam.com. I think that's it. Let me just double check that for you guys. Yeah, it's Coast to Coast AM. Actually, I'll just see if I can paste the link in for you guys. Now, if you listen to the show already on your local radio station, okay, I just put it down in the link. All right, go and copy that link and save it so that you know where to find me that night. Now, it's going to be midnight Los Angeles time, from midnight till 2 a.m. It's a late night show. It's kind of like Johnny Carson's show, the late night show, okay? This is the equivalent of the Tonight Show in the paranormal world. Yes, Krista Roman says you can check your local listings and listen live. So yes, look for Coast to Coast in your local radio station, because if you don't want to be on internet or would rather just get away, you can turn on your actual radio in your house and listen to me. Every area has a different station, so you'll have to find out what your local station is. But if you can't figure that out or it doesn't work, just go to coasttocoastam.com and you will get to hear Psychic Bob broadcast live. This is a major, major media show. This is out of Hollywood. This is not some little thing. This is big time media, professional level media. So it's very exciting. And I can't believe I'm going to get to hang out with George Norrie. I love him. One of my favorite celebrities. So George Norrie and Psychic Bob are going to be hanging out and chit-chatting. I'll be talking about my life as a psychic and what I do. And I think we're going to be doing some readings, some live call-ins for people. So I'm still getting the final details because, as I said, there's been some shift in the schedules. But if you go to Coast AM, you'll see they have shows, upcoming shows, and you'll scroll down and you'll see me for this Thursday. So it'll be on Thursday. For most of you on the Eastern Coast, it's Friday morning, but it'll be Thursday the 17th at midnight. So going into the morning of the 18th. Now, time zone, that's going to be midnight Pacific time, 1 a.m. Mountain time, 2 a.m. Central time, and 3 a.m. Eastern time, for those of you in North America. In Europe, I believe it will be 5 a.m. London time and 6 a.m. Paris time. And I don't know all the other time zones. I think in Australia, for those of you in Australia, it'll be at like 2 or 3 in the afternoon on Friday afternoon. So check your time zones. Just do a check what Los Angeles is from your local area so you can make sure to be there. I'd love for you guys to come out. The producers have given me permission to promote this. So I'm letting all y'all know, all y'all, see my Southern boys coming out here, what's going on. Krista Roman says, so exciting. I knew they would come knocking. God bless you, Krista. Thank you. Well, you know, it's been one of my dreams to go on that show, you know. Brandon says it'll be 3 a.m. here. Darn. Well, you know, we'll have probably some playbacks, and YouTube now has a coast-to-coast AM channel here on YouTube, so you can look it up on YouTube as well. I don't know how soon they'll post it on YouTube, but if you can, try to go there, you know, because I would love to have as many of you come out as you can, you know, and support the show. So I'll have more about that in the coming days as I get more information. You know, things are with media, as many of you have done media, some of you done it, know what I'm talking about. It's always in flux, but I'm scheduled for it. And I'm looking forward to being on the show. It's going to be a lot of fun. You know, I mean, how amazing, huh? I can't believe it. But that's the scene. That's some of the news. Thank you, Violin Viola Masterclass. That's Amber. If those of you attend our Saturday class know Amber. She does beautiful music each week in our class. So, you know, I would love for you guys to be here, you know, come out. So each day I'm going to be talking about here on my channel, so you don't forget. And if you lose the link or whatever, we'll put it on every day. I'll have something about it up till this week. And then we'll have after the show, I'll probably talk about it some more and give you more links. So hopefully you guys can be here and see that. I would really love it. Bob, your stream is jumping like crazy. Okay, I'm not aware of that. I'm really sorry that's happening. Let me see if I can close out all my stuff. I think that there is somebody, our special friends, you know who I'm talking about, that are trying to block my media right now. So we know who that is. This is not abnormal in my life. Whenever I have anything major to accomplish, I have people in the background who like to, you know, who like to just do what they do. Anyways, refresh your stream, you know, like just go do a refresh, and that should help, okay? All right. Pure Grace says, I'm coming in clear there. Yay, wonderful. Well, guys, I'm really excited. This is a big event for me. And, you know, it's been a while since I've done some major media. Those of you who've been with me over the years know I've been on a number of TV and radio shows. But this is like my dream. This is like, if you could say, what show would you rather be on in any in the world? I would have said Coast to Coast AM with George Norrie. And look, it's happened. See? So the spirit people, they do everything. Okay. Yeah. Hi, Krista. Yes, I got your email. I am going to get back to you. Thank you. Yes, we'll talk this week. I've just been really tied up and I've had a lot going on. I've got like a few different things I'm working on. So you're on my list, okay? I haven't forgotten you. Yay. Well, good. It looks like things are starting to clear up. I had to close out all my other windows. So anyways, I'm just glad you're here. Ian says, Bob, I prayed for you to be on his show. I listen every night. Ian, oh my God, that's amazing. Thank you, Ian. Well, your prayers obviously got to the higher powers. So thank you so very much. Anyways, I'm working on a number of different projects. We'll have more stuff for you. I've got some other media things that are kind of popping up in the background that are in the works as well. So we'll have more about my other appearances and different things. But you guys, thank you for being here and celebrating this moment. So PsychicBob's dancing, PsychicBob's being crazy, PsychicBob having fun tonight. Woo, we're celebrating. Anyways, excuse me. By the way, just to remind you, if you haven't done so, if you want to help support the channel, go to my merchandise store. Right below this video, you'll see a store, and you can buy a Psychic Bob t-shirt. This is one of my first artworks, Green Frenzy, that I released here on my channel. And a lot of you love this. This is a modern abstract piece, Green Frenzy. I have a number of artworks over there at my merchandise store, and I'd love for you to pick up a Psychic Bob artwork t-shirt. There's a lot there that some of you are new here, haven't seen. So go there to my store. You'll see it below this broadcast. Click on that, and it'll take you into the store, and you can see my artwork and my t-shirts. If you want to know about my paintings, I give my impressions of my own artwork and the history behind it with every t-shirt. So you'll see it over there. Anyways, also want to say thank you to all of you who came out to yesterday's video. If you haven't seen it, we did a tarot reading with the Rider-Waite tarot deck. Got a great experience with that last night. Hi, Sorrika. Sorrika says, Bob, when you're on the show with George Norrie, you think we can call on that show? So I'd like to call the show so you can do a reading. That would be great. Yes, I think we're going to be doing live call-ins. So I just don't know what time we're doing that yet. So just be there at midnight Eastern or California time, and you can try to call. Now, I have to be honest, there's probably going to be quite a number of calls coming in because it's major network. So I can't promise you that I can read for you. It depends on if the switchboard people put you through. But certainly try, because I would love to see you there, and I hope you'll come out, This is so cool. So you guys, I'm just really celebrating. John McMahon says, I love that tarot. Yeah, this is a cool tarot deck. This is the original Rider-Waite tarot. Big fan of it. See yesterday's video, because we had a really cool reading. And that's for everybody who watches that video for the next week. So you want to see that, Gav says, Bob, I'm interested in the tarot class. Yes, in the coming, hopefully by next week, I'll have my schedule sorted a little better, and I'll tell you what date we're going to do the tarot class. It'll probably be at the beginning of October, I'm thinking at this point, just because the way my schedule's going. So, I will give you plenty of announcement time. I am going to charge for the tarot class because it's professional level teaching. It's going to be on Zoom. It's going to be a 2-hour seminar on teaching how to read the tarot, understanding it, what it means, all of that. So I'm looking forward to you guys coming out to that. I'm not going to charge a lot of money. I'm trying to keep it so that more people can afford to attend. So it's probably right now, I'm planning the price of that class, the tarot class, to be $30 for the 2-hour class. I think that's a good price for professional level skill training for 2 hours. Where are you going to get one of the top psychics in the country for that cheap? Huh? And you get to interact with me because it's going to be on Zoom and we can talk face to face and I answer your questions. Those of you who have been to, to my psychic class know how it is when you interact. Ian, I just saw Ian. Ian says, Bob, I'm going to try to get you on the Howard Stern show. Ian, if you got any connections there, I'd love to do that. I think that'd be fun. I think I'd shock Howard Stern. He wouldn't know how to handle somebody like me. And you know Howard Stern likes to throw a curveball at everybody. Well, I can handle it. Anyways, that'd be fun. Maybe Psychic Bob will be on the Howard Stern show. Oh my gosh, can you imagine? Anyways, George Norrie is invited me on and his team, and I'm really, really excited about that. So anyways, this Thursday, I'll have more about it as we go through the week, so make sure to be here. Anyways, I thought we would do some meditation tonight to open our channel so we can do some readings. So what I want you guys to do is we're going to do our blink meditation. Now, I hope you can see this. So this is our lamp. You guys can see our lamp. Okay, this is like our physical body. And inside everybody's body, there's a soul essence, kind of like the light bulbs inside the lamp. In blink meditation, we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to blink on our spiritual light inside of us, just like we're blinking on the lamp, okay? So I want to invite you guys to join with me now in this meditation, okay? So what I want you to do is put your keyboards, take your hands off your keyboard, set your pen and paper down. We're going to just settle down. I want you just to join with me now as we close our eyes. We're going to just close our eyes. We're going to follow our breathing just gently in and out. And as we follow our breathing now, I want you to draw your attention down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light. I want you to focus on that light now. And if you want to, make it just a little brighter and a little larger. Make that light grow just a little bit so you can really focus on it. And so as you're staring at that light now, we're going to count from 3 down to 1. All right. And when we get to 1, we're going to explode that light to fill our whole body. All right. So you ready? 3, 2, 1. Blink on. Woo. Ooh. I get a little lightheaded when I do that. Wasn't that great? All right. So there we go. Did you guys blink on with me? Yay. I got to take off my shades. It's getting dark here and I can't see the screen. All right. Well, let me see what we got. Who's our lucky first person tonight? Okay. Colleen Radaba. Am I going to have a music career? Oops, hold on just a second. Am I going to have a music career? I was just thinking my boyfriend and I like music and could have started and can start a band together. Love you. You know, Colleen, I think you do have musical talent. And I think anything that you do in the arts will be successful for you. So I think whether you're dancing, singing, acting, anything performing arts. So I'm going to encourage you, pursue it, because I feel like I just don't feel working in the 9-to-5 world is where it's at for you. So yes, go ahead and do it. I think in terms of timing, it's going to be about 2 years to really take off with that. But I think if you start now, you're going to build it up. Okay. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. Meg W, $4.99. Thank you for your donation. I've had unexplained events happen in my house. Are we right that there are spirits inhabiting the house? Also, I emailed you. Meg, I'm sorry. I'm getting literally thousands of emails, so I may not have seen that yet. I'm still getting, I've just got so many mail. It's best when people want to read to phone me. I get phone calls quicker than emails. But I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to ignore you. I just, let me just step into the frequency here of your house. Yeah, you've got, you've got 3 different spirits in your house. They're all earthbounds. They're kind of like a little clique and they're hanging out. I get one of the spirits in the kitchen area. I don't know if you've been having any phenomena there, but I'm getting one in the kitchen and I get the other 2 like it like feels like it's a hallway area, like right near a bedroom, like near a guest room and near your bedroom. So yes, you do have earthbound spirits. There are 3 of them there. I might encourage you to put salt around your house to help purify it. Okay. So yes, I hope that helps a little bit. Blessings to you. Put salt in your bedroom as well. Okay. A bowl of salt by your beds. That'll step down the vibration. Kimmy D, 1999. Thank you, Kimmy. Hello, Psychic Bob. Could you tell me one of my past lives that may be hindering me in the present? You know, Kimmy, I have to tell you, I don't think that you have any past lives hindering you. But what I do pick up around you right now is that you're at a crossroads where you're about to step into more power. Sometimes when we're at a crossroads like that, what happens is that everything in our life comes to a standstill and we feel blocked. I feel that the time you're into around mid-October, energy start moving for you again. And I feel like there'll be some blessing coming in the financial area. And I don't know if you're thinking about doing schooling or trying to go back to school, but I'm getting a lot of yellow here, which means education. So around mid-October, I feel that money picks up an opportunity. So I don't think it's a past life. I think it's just you're changing your kind of your frequency here, okay? And that happens. So watch mid-October, okay? Thank you so much, darling. Blessings to you. Brandon Rickett, $10. Thank you, Brandon. Bob, I started talking to that girl I referenced before at my work. Do you see us winding up in a relationship? I would really like this. Thank you so much, Bob. You know, Brandon, I actually think that this girl really is curious about you. I'll be honest, I don't think she's madly in love with you at this time. But I do feel like you're starting to open up communications. I think this, if you take this slow, there's a lot more potential. So don't rush it. In terms of timing, I feel like it's not really till like November that you start to really have some chance to move forward in a relationship. I don't feel that there's anybody else around her right now, nor that she's talking to anybody. It's interesting. I don't know if you've got plans to go to a Halloween party or somebody's having a party, but I keep seeing you and her like going to a Halloween event. So you might want to check around, see if there's any special Halloween events. And I'd like you to invite her to that because I think that that would be a lot of fun and she'd go with you to that. So I feel like it can move forward as long as you're willing to take it slow and don't rush it, okay? I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Oops, I just lost one. Oops, hold on. Somebody just donated $8 from New Zealand. Let me see if I can find your. Hold on, my screen's freezing here. Okay, here it is. Maya from New Zealand, $8.99. Thank you for your donation. Thank you to all of you for your donations. Do I have any messages for my spirit guides? Please, Bob. Thank you. You know, Maya, it's interesting because when I'm moving here into your frequency, I'm hearing a lady that's speaking to you. She's giving me the name of Clara. She says, I'm Clara. She's one of your spirit people. And she keeps saying, she says, tell Maya, don't be afraid. Maya, it looks like you're opening psychically. And I feel like you're going to have some paranormal activity here. Clara is one of your spirit people. And she said, just call on me because I'm going to help you. I think you have some gifts of clairvoyance that are opening. And I also think you have a gift of hearing spirit voices. And she says for you, don't be afraid. Now, there's also some transition that I'm picking up around you here that also feels like it may be an issue around a home. I don't know if you're planning to do a move, but I want you to watch her because after January, I feel like there may be an opportunity for a move. And Clara says, don't worry. She said, we'll work it all out. So definitely some blessing, definitely some changes coming and opening psychically, okay? I hope that helps for you a little bit. Thank you so much. Um, Bobby, I seem to have lost your question, Bobby Massiuta. So please just retype your question for me. You don't have to make another donation, but please help me with that because I can't find it. They've deleted it. Stacy Floringer, $5 donation. Hi, could you tell me if Chris is lying to me about seeing anyone else? We are slowly trying to work on things and getting back together. You know, Stacy, I don't see him actually seeing anybody. No, he's being honest with you. I do feel that there was somebody trying to get his attention a few months ago, but I don't feel that he really wanted to be with them, and he's not pursuing that. So keep talking. I think you'll be back together in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Okay. Blessings to you. I hope that helps. Thank you for your donation. Aaron P. Doherty, $5. Hi, Psychic Bob. What relationship trajectory does the spirit see for me in with the next police chief of my New Jersey hometown? Any other messages? You know, Aaron, it's interesting because I feel like there is an attraction that's starting, but I have to be honest. I feel like this guy's carrying a lot of baggage, so I'm not sure that the timing is right for that. I do feel that you're moving towards relationship, and I feel the month of December is particularly strong around you, but I don't think it's with the person you're talking about in New Jersey. I think it will be somebody else. What's ironic is the guy may have a relation to the police force, but I don't see it being the chief. So stay open. I'm not saying there's anything bad about the guy, but I just feel like he has some baggage from either a past marriage or relationship that's hindering his ability to really move forward with you right now. And I think that in December, there's a new door opening around that. Okay. All right. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you for your donation. Okay. Oops, another donation, $5. Thank you from Arissus. Oops, hold on, make sure I got that right. Arissus, any messages for me tonight, Bob? Lots of love. Thank you, Arissus. You know, Arissus, I have to tell you, I don't know if you've been doing some sort of work here with meditation or third eye, because I'm literally seeing your third eye. I'm getting literally beams of light coming off of that. So I think that you're opening psychically right now. And I want to encourage you, do some meditation on the third eye. I'd like you also to get the stone lapis, blue lapis, or it's sometimes called lapis lazuli or lazuli, depends on how you pronounce it. But I do get that stone as being something that would be very helpful for you, okay? So I hope that helps a little bit. Work on your third eye. A lot of blessing and power there, okay? Thank you so much for your donation. Sora Riku says, Bob, good to see you. I wanted to tell you, you're right about the owner selling the house. We found a place now. What does Spirit have to tell me? Thanks. Thanks for everything you do. I'm grateful. I'm so glad my prediction came to pass. Thank you for sharing that. Well, you know, what you want to do right now is think of as you're moving into that house, really view it as your spiritual fortress. I want you to bless it. I want you to sprinkle salt in all the rooms. I want you to burn frankincense, incense, because you want to raise that vibration, because I see you really staying there for a few years. And it may come up an opportunity for you to actually buy that place in the next year. So if you're thinking about purchasing, you'll have an opportunity to purchase that house if you want it. But I see you being secure there, and it'll be very good for you, okay? One of the things is I don't pick up any hauntings in the house. So that's a good thing, all right? So please just relax into it, settle in, call in your angels and guides. You're going to be happy there. It's the timing is right. The move was good. Thank you so much. Yenny Yen, $9.99 donation. Thank you for your donation and question as well. Hi, Bob. I've been doing these Melchizedek healings. Can you see if they have a message for me? Thank you for all you do. Blessings 999. Thank you, Yenny. You know, hon, as I'm stepping into your frequency, I'm getting literally columns of silver and purple light coming down on you. This does tell me that you're really connecting to that Melchizedek energy. I want you, though, to be careful because I feel like you're pushing yourself a little harder. Slow down. It's not a race, okay? I think that you're going to find that your power for channeling that healing gets stronger if you just slow down and don't try to do everything at once. I think you're really eager, which is great, but I want you to be gentle with yourself because too much channeling can injure the body, and then you'll get weak and get sick. So don't do that. So no, I do feel you're doing it. Hold on, I've got a voice coming in. Okay, I'm actually hearing, this is not Melchizedek, but I'm getting Metatron back here. And Metatron says that he's coming in to work with you. He said, Melchizedek is sending his blessings, and I am coming to balance the energy. So I want you to explore also Metatron, because he's working for you to balance that channeling energy from Melchizedek. So they're working together, both of them. Okay, I hope that helps. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you, Metatron. All right, there you go. Oh my gosh. Wow. Nicole's Spiritual Corner. Hi, Bob. Do my guides have any messages for me regarding love and finance? You know, Nicole, I have to tell you, I think both of them are increasing. The reason I say this, I've got white light around you, and I'm getting yellow and silver. The first transition will be in the money area, and I want you to watch because I feel like literally the end of this month or going into October, you're going to get some more money. I feel like there could be a new opportunity for either promotion or even a whole new job offer by the time October or September is over, literally around the 28th or the 30th, okay? In terms of love, I feel October is a love month for you. And it's interesting, I have to ask you, are you talking to somebody right now, Nicole? Because I feel like this is somebody that you've talked to, maybe like in the past month even. And I feel like this person is really present in October. And so I think if you want to be in a relationship, October is where it happens. All right. So money comes and then love for you. Blessings to you. Thank you for your question. Next question, Sanyo Kitty. What archangel should I connect with? Thanks. You know, Sanyo, I keep hearing a voice. Let me see if I can tune in on it. It's Raphael. Archangel Raphael's in your frequency. That's who you want to connect with. He's around you. I hear him say, he said, I'm bringing healing. So you're getting some emotional healing from Raphael, because he said this last few months has been rough for you. And Raphael said, don't worry, you're standing on your feet again. And he said he's giving you power for emotional healing and to move forward. So Raphael's the angel you want to work with, okay? Thank you so much for your question. Blessings to you. All right, Breezy Breezy. Hi, Breezy Breezy. Any messages for me? Psychic Bob, you're awesome. Thank you, Breezy Breezy. You're awesome too. Thanks for being here. You know, Breezy Breezy, I have to tell you, there's some sort of issue coming here that's related to finance for you. Fletcher keeps saying, he said, the end of the year puts you on a new path. I feel like you may be moving closer to something that's holistic related. And I'd like you to explore like holistic healing, like Reiki, massage therapy, herbalism. I feel like you have a calling to do more spiritual works. And as we get to the end of this year, that energy for those opportunities to move in that direction are really strong for you. Okay? So I hope that helps a little bit. Blessings to you. Thank you for being here. Shadowlander, $2.99. Thank you for your donation. Yo, Bob, just got a music stand. Well, there you go. Now, didn't I tell you, Shadowlander, I think it was last week or week before, I said, you're being called to channel. And I said, you're channeling music. I kept seeing notes go through you. and writing music and creating. I'm so glad you got your music stand because you're going to get a lot of use out of it. Just be open to that flow. Let the channel happen because you're at the right place at the right time to make it happen. And I feel that in your future also there's production, like music production around your creation. So this next year will open up connections for you. And I feel 2021 gets you on the right path in terms of career aspect of this music work. Thank you for your donation. Blessings. Miss Makita Love, $5. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you to you, Shadowlander, too. You guys are so generous. If I forget to say thank you to anybody tonight, please forgive me. I'm not trying to ignore you. My mind, when I'm reading, it's hard for me to switch back and forth between polite, logical behavior. Miss Makita Love, $5. Lord Ision. By the way, for those of you who don't know, that's my noble title. I'm also hold the title of Lord of Ision. It's my Wiccan title. Lord Ision, I feel I need to leave my relationship, but something keeps holding me back. I'm afraid of making a wrong decision. Please help me. Love you. Miss Makita, let me say this. I'm not trying to sound cruel, but I'm just going to be really direct about this. I feel you've put all the energy into the healing of the relationship. I don't feel your partner is putting the healing back. And at a certain point, when there's an imbalance, you have to cut the cord. You're not making a mistake. You're bringing healing to yourself. Life is very short. Trust me, I'm in my 50s now. And I tell you, if I could go back to my younger day, I would have done some things differently because I'd realized how much time I wasted on things that weren't where I should have been or what I should have been doing. And I feel like you're at a point where Spirit's giving you a door out, and I want you to take it. It's not that you have to do this with hatred or anything like that, but it's that you have to honor your own path and your journey. And I'll tell you, once you make that decision, watch how much stuff opens in your life. And you're going to have a lot more freedom and a lot more peace and a lot more success. So the only thing that's holding you back is you. There's nothing going to be bad for you if you make the choice. You're ready to move forward. I feel that by, end of October, this will be clearer for you. So I'm not saying rush into anything, but you're going to see as you go closer to October and into October that you're going to know that I'm right on this. And you'll be like, you know what? I'm ready to make the move. Okay. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Jaylyn, $5 donation. Thank you, Jaylyn. Can you tell me what's coming towards me in career/finance for the remainder of 2020? You know, Jaylyn, what's interesting is I think you're at a turning point. Now, I have to be honest with you. I think that you're going to do best if you work on building your own company. I feel like you have an entrepreneur life theme, and I think that building your own business is where success is. I don't know if you've been doing something with real estate, but I feel like you're going to have an opportunity before the year's over to do something that has a large commission basis like real estate. And that will bring you a lot more freedom in your day and in your work and in your joy. So I'd like you to think about developing your own practice, your own business, and that's where I see success for you. Okay, I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Stardust C, $5 donation. Thank you for your donation as well. $5. Thank you also to you, Marjana. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any messages from my spirit guides or deities? Thank you. Stardust, I have to tell you, I'm getting around you energy that's an Egyptian energy. It feels like it's the goddess Isis. I don't know if you've been doing any work with Isis, but I pick her presence up around you. And I'd like you to do some research on the goddess Isis, because I feel that you're building an energy current with her that's going to open up some power and magic for you, okay? I also pick up around you in spirit a woman here. I want to place this on your, this is on your father's side of the family. And I believe it's a great-grandmother on the father's side that I get. And she says to me, I hear a word, she said, I was magic when I was alive, or I was a magical person is what she means. She speaks with an accent, so I think she's European. Sounds like possibly Eastern European that I get. But I hear this woman and she said, I was magic. And I think she's speaking kind of in a accent in English, which means she was a magical person. So I think this, she had an attunement to spiritual energy. I think she's very psychic. She may not have talked about it, but she feels connected to that energy current, and she's going to help you as well. Okay. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. Thanks for being here. Lucy Wright Nilsson. Hi, Lucy Wright Nilsson. Lucy says, hi, Bob. This is my first time joining in. Anything new for me and my family? Hi, Lucy Wright. Listen, when I'm walking into your vibration here, I keep getting housing issues. I feel like in 2021, there's a purchase of a property or some sort of land deal. I don't know that you're actually moving, though it could be a move. I'm not clear on it, to be honest with you. But I keep seeing issues around property, and it could be an estate, like an inheritance, or an acquisition that leads to kind of a longer-term financial blessing. So anything you're doing right now with property, I would encourage you with that. I also pick up around you some spirit presences as well. And I'm getting a woman here that comes in around you. I think this is a relative. And I'm getting the name around this of, it's an M name, like Margaret or Mary, like Margaret, Mary. I'm not getting exactly clearly, but there's an M name here. I believe this would be on your mother's side going back. This may go back a few generations, but it's Margaret. I heard the name Margaret. So there's a lady named Margaret, I believe it's Margaret, in spirit around you as well. And I keep hearing her say, she said, I'm helping everybody to grow. It looks like this last year there's been some challenges in the family and some communications as well. Maybe some little bit of people just being distant. And Margaret's bringing everybody back together. And I feel that by the end of the year, there's a lot more unity in the family. And I think the finances grow as we go into the new year. Okay. I hope that helps. Thank you for your question. Welcome to our show. IA, $5 donation. Hi, IA. Is my apartment haunted? I'm not scared of ghosts. I'm scared of stupid living people. And what deity should I honor? I agree. I think living people can be more dangerous than ghosts. Ian, I have to tell you, I hate to say it, but yeah, I think you do have some spirit activity. But I don't think it's exclusively your apartment. Like, I want to go to the apartment next door. Like, I feel like this is on one side of you and also across the hall. Because on both, like next to you and across from you, I'm picking up hauntings. And I feel like these are spirits that just drift into your place as well. So I think all three units have spirit activity. And I'm curious if you've talked to any of your neighbors, because I feel like, I want to say like literally next to you, there's a ghost. And what's weird is I feel like one of the ghosts is an actress. Like I'm getting like a Hollywood person, like somebody from like the 1930s. And the other ghost that I get that's across, I think is a male. I don't know that he's from Hollywood, but I think he has some connection to vaudeville or theater work. So they're both kind of performer ghosts. But they don't think they're dangerous, but they're just hanging out, and sometimes they're a little disturbing because they bang. I hear banging sounds and tapping sounds. So if they're annoying, you just tell them, say, I got to go to bed. You all go to another apartment. Okay. But no, you've got two spirits that I pick up around you. Okay. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Okay. Yay. Marcella Staunton. Hi, Bob. Can I have a message, please? Hi, Marcella. Thank you. Let me see, because I'm hearing somebody around you. Let me just move closer to the frequency. It's Doris? Okay, Doris, are you there? Is that you I'm hearing? Okay, it's my spirit guide. One of my guides is Doris Stokes, and she's back here. And she said, I'm trying to talk to many people and talk to you. Okay, yeah. Marcella, my guide Doris is here, and she said that she's brought over a male who's one of your relatives here. There's a man that I'm getting a message from. I want to place this on your father's side of the family. And this would be your, I believe it's a grandfather. Is it a grandfather or great grandfather? I'm having a little trouble getting the message through. Sometimes that happens when you're meeting. It gets a little jarbled, kind of like a cell phone connection. But there's a male, I'm just calling him grandfather for right now. It could be great grandpa, but it's a man that I'm hearing speak, and he said that he's here to guide you. And he says that when he crossed, he said, I had a kind of a frightful death. And I felt like there was kind of a weird, there was something strange around his passing here, as if there was a heart issue that almost was like this is going to sound weird, but it's like he had a fright that induced a heart attack. So something shocked him and triggered this kind of heart condition. And it may not have been that he died the minute it happened, but it caused a problem that later brought his death. But I hear him back here, and he said that he's back here for you. And he says to tell you to go for it. It looks like you're at a kind of a point in your life where you're ready to take some big chances and some big steps. And I feel like this may have a connection to almost like starting a new career or like going down a new life path. And he said, go for it. So this grandfather is just here. That's all I'm getting, but I hope that helps. I want you to call him on him. And even if you say, well, I didn't know him, he knows who you are, okay? Thank you for being here. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Pam Mears. Hi, Pam. I'd love a reading from Spirit. Thank you. You're welcome, Pam. Thank you for being here. Pam, I'm picking up around you this lady. She gives me the name of Madge. And it's funny because she sounds like she's got a New York accent. She says, I'm Madge. I'm from Brooklyn. And she's funny because she said, and I love the Yankees too. Okay. But she's back here. And this Madge, I believe she was a psychic in her life. She's literally putting out tarot cards on a table here. And I'm seeing her literally flipping cards. And she said, Pam's got the sight. Pam's got the sight. So this Madge is coming in to help you with some psychic development, but she's here. And she said, tell her just to pick up and run with it. And she said that she said she can read tarot, but she said she'd be really good as a medium. She said, and I'll help her. So Madge wants to help you with channeling through messages from the spirit world. But she's back here and asked me to bring that over. Okay. I hope that helps or makes some sense. Thank you so much. Thank you, Madge. She's a real character. I like this Madge lady, you know. Thank you so very much. Blessings to you. All right. Cool games for you. Hi, Bob. Are there any messages for me today from my spirit guides? Cool games. I keep hearing Edgar Casey back here. Are you here for it? Yeah. Edgar Casey is here for you. And he says to tell you that he said you're doing very well at listening to us. It looks like you've been putting some extra energy in here to your channeling work and your psychic development. And he wants to acknowledge that, to say that you're doing very well. Keep going with it. He's handing me also, it's like a cell phone, and it looks like there's an app on it. This looks like it's like PayPal or some type of financial thing. And he says to tell you, he says, I'm bringing some money to you. So I don't know if you've been trying to do something online with the business or earn some money through an online application process, but he said that he's bringing money to you. So you might want to explore, like, you know, if you're running a business or trying to do some spiritual work, that you can maybe get some payments in, because he's going to help bring some money to you, okay? So call on Edgar Casey. Thank you so very much for you. Blessings to you. All right, story time with T. Hi, story time. Bob, why did this old white man come to me in a dream and ask me to be his minister? You know what that was, story time? That was an earthbound soul. Earthbound souls, when they look at the living, they're able to see the spiritual light. we have a lot more light. We glow from the spiritual side of things. We glow. And because you're, a very attuned person, you're very in tune with spirit and attuned to spirit, that spirit was drawn to you. And so when he says to be his minister, he's looking for somebody to help him to cross to the light. So I want you tonight to ask for him to come to you, either in a dream or while you're meditating, and help him to cross over to the light, okay? Tell him that he doesn't have to be afraid to go to the other side. And I think he just wants some affirmation. I keep getting the name George around this. So I don't know if he gave you his name, but call him George, because that will help bring him closer to you when he hears his name. Okay? I hope that helps a little bit. Oh my gosh, guys, listen. I just saw what time it is. I'm going to have to wrap it up because I've got more meetings tonight. But I want to thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your donations. Thank you for your questions. You guys rock. I love all of you. If I didn't get your question tonight, please forgive me. I'm not trying to ignore anybody. There are just more questions than I can answer. So I do what I can. Listen, we're going to do this again. Be back here on Tuesday, because this Tuesday I'm going to be doing live messages from the spirit world. This Tuesday, though, it's going to be late. It's not going to be till 7 p.m. So be here on Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern U.S. time. That's 7 Eastern, 6 Central, 5 Mountain, 4 p.m. Pacific time. For those of you in Europe, unfortunately, it'll be 7 p.m. It'll be midnight London time, 1 a.m. Paris time. I can't do it earlier because I'm already booked up for the day. But be here 7 p.m. Tuesday night. We're going to do another live messages from the spirit world, and I'll take more of your psychic questions, okay? Also, don't forget, if you want to help support my channel, buy a Psychic Bob t-shirt. Go to my merchandise store, and you can get one of my artwork shirts. And I also want to say thank you. Thank you to all of you who've been registering for my classes as well. Go register today so you don't forget. This Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern, we're having a psychic development class. We're going to teach on spirit portals, or actually interdimensional portals. It's going to be part 2. Don't worry if you didn't see part 1. We're going to do a brief recap. You'll understand what's going on. And we're going to get into more of the depth of how to actually manage interdimensional portals. So that class, you can register for it at my website, PsychicBob.com. Right there below the finger. Go there, virtual pointing. And you'll see, when you scroll down the screen, you'll see a banner. It's a psychic development class. Below that will be a PayPal button. Go click on the PayPal button, and we'll get you in the class. Once you register through PayPal, that will be your registration. It will notify me, and I'll put you on the list. This upcoming Saturday, what I'll do around 11:30 a.m., a half hour before the class, I will send out a link to you, and then all you do is open that email, click the link, it'll bring you right into the classroom. Easy as pie. Okay, so I hope you'll join our class this Saturday. So also, just again, recap, Thursday night / Friday morning, I will be appearing on Coast to Coast AM with George Norrie. I will be a guest on the live radio show. Go to coasttocoastam.com to listen, or check your local radio listings for Coast to Coast AM and find out, what channel it broadcasts on, or which station it broadcasts for you. And join us. I'd love for you guys to come out. I want to say thank you. Thank you to all of you as well for supporting my upcoming appearance on that show. Thank you for your support for my channel. You guys are great. Hi, Chris Tosca. Chris Tosca says, hi, Bob from London. Great work. Yay. Hey, Chris. Welcome. Thank you. I'm doing the best I can. And I know there's a lot of questions. And I'm not trying to, I'm not trying to ignore anybody, okay? But thank you for being here. You guys are the best. I love all of you. So we got a lot going on here. So Tuesday, live messages from the spirit world. Thursday / Friday morning, early morning appearance on George Norrie show. Saturday psychic development class. And in between all of that, I'm doing private readings. I still have a few, I think just a few spots for this week. So give me a call if you want to get on my schedule for a private psychic reading. My phone number is 703-825-3929. That will be below this video once it processes. Let me put it in the chat for you guys, though, in case you miss it. Hold on just a second. So my phone number, if you want to call now, only call me, please, if you're serious about a reading, because I love to talk to people, but I'll get thousands of calls. You just want to hang out with somebody. I can't do that right now, so only call that number if you're serious about getting a reading. 703-825-3929. You can also write to me at my official email, PsychicBobHickman@gmail.com. So contact me one way or the other. Join my class. Come out to my videos and see me on George Norrie and buy a reading. A lot of ways to support Psychic Bob. I love all of you. Thank you for being here. We'll be back here tomorrow on, what's tomorrow? Monday. I don't know what we're doing yet. We'll have something fun. Maybe we'll do another tarot reading tomorrow. Would you guys like that? Okay. All right. Well, listen, we'll see you back here then. I love you guys. And till tomorrow, may all of you always blessed be.